Hello, brothers and sisters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I pray that God may bless you and your family and keep your hearts safe. So for today, I don't get asked this question a lot, but if someone does ask me, I have an answer. And the question is, why are you posting videos about Jesus? And I could easily say because I need to spread the gospel as a child of God, because Jesus told us to feed his sheep and to spread his word. Because I was reading the Bible today and I came across Matthew 25, verses 14 to 30, and it was the parable of the three servants. So in the story, there was a master who was going off to a far-off country and gave three of his servants certain talents for their certain abilities. He gave one servant 5 talents, another servant 2 talents, and another servant 1 talent. The servant with 5 talents doubled and invested and got 10 talents, and the servant with 2 talents invested and got 2 talents. But the servant with 1 talent buried his gift because his master was away. Why does he need to work? So he took that entire time off and took it as a holiday and didn't invest his talent and buried it instead. And he took life easy. And at the end of this story, the master came back, and for the two servants that invested and doubled their talents, he told them, "Well done, good and faithful servant." But for the last one who just buried their talent, he said, "You wicked and lazy servant." And I have this Bible study book that basically gets these parables from the Bible and like shows some meanings behind it. And in that book, it said the reason that this last servant was denied was because he didn't use his gift. And in that book, it told us to use the gifts that God gave us, because when God comes back and he tells us, "What did you do with the gifts I give you?" and we don't do anything with the gifts he gives us, he's going to call us a lazy and wicked servant too. And for all those people who say, "But he didn't give me talent, he didn't give me money," and this parable isn't only talking about money. It could be the fact that he gave you a gift of a voice. It could be a gift that you could walk, you could talk, you can hear, you can see, you can preach, you can read, you can write, and you can play songs. And the reason I'm making these videos is because he gave me a voice, and he gave me a device, and he gave me the motivation, and he gave me the tongue to spread his word through this screen so that it can, make more people believe in him and spread the word through this device. He gave me the gift of confidence so that I can spread the gospel through whatever and wherever. And that is the reason that I'm doing this in the first place, because he told me to use my gifts, and he showed me and he opened my eyes to what gifts he has given me. And this is why I'm here right now. For all the people who are burying and hiding their gifts and even saying that Jesus didn't give them any gifts, after this video, count your gifts right now. Because you might have a lot and you don't even know about it. And it doesn't matter how much gifts you have, it matters what you do with them. If you're using them effectively for God, or you're just burying them like what this servant did. Don't be lazy, guys. This is the last days. This was a parable that Jesus said when he was about to get sold and crucified. And it says here in verse 29, "To everyone who has will more be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away." And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys have learned something from the day and not only put it in your mind, but your heart and your lifestyle. And I hope you guys have a great and blessed day. Use your gifts.